Free samples? If you want charity, go bother someone in the Tribunal Temple. Free sample?
What do you need today?
You're not supposed to be here, are you? How did you manage to get here? You must have had quite a swim. Sadly, that skill doesn't qualify you to attend the academy. Ah, so you understand simple Tamrielic. Good. I'll keep it short. You, outsider, leave or else. It's Shadistula, the Academy of Magic. Only the most promising members of the Pact are invited to attend. On your way now. Down to the docks and speak to the boatmaster. He'll take you back to Mournhold.
The destruction, the loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary. The Variansu, heathen Ashlanders, attacked Muth-Na. This is a place of healing and refuge. We're a simple order, using the tear of Saint Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. They killed monks and afflicted alike without mercy. I gathered as many survivors as I could, but not everyone got out. Those monsters, the Variansu, are tossing captives into the burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, rushed back in to search for survivors and try to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. He needs help. I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muth-Na. Veloth shed the tear after he led the Chimera from Somerset to Morrowind. The artifact has the power to heal sicknesses. We haven't been able to cure the Lodos plague, but the tear can slow the speed at which the plague ravages the afflicted. I don't know. They revere Veloth, call him the Prophet. They hate this plague and probably want the relic for themselves. But they disrupted our work, and now the plague husks are everywhere. Violent, unthinking monsters. Without our constant prayers to direct the power of the tear, many of the afflicted were suddenly overwhelmed by the plague, and they transformed into those creatures. All the time, if you must know. Doril is unique. For the leader of a pacifist order of healers, Doril craves action. He can't help himself. He's attracted to trouble. And he always wants to do good. It's very confusing for the rest of us.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Variansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muth-Na? Hila Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now. The Variansu, bah! They fear the Lodos plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward. That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Hila Senar. Come, child. Let's get you to safety.
Thank you for saving me. I knew Doril would send help.
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek. Did Dalril send you?
So many medallions to gather.
Thank the Tribunal. It was getting so hot in here.
Praise Vivek. Did Doril send you?
Thank the tribunal I found you. I need your help. They captured Doril Belvane. They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doril. I'm leaving before something bad happens to me too.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to get a bit charred round the edges. Fire. It's the Variansu's answer to everything. To them it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks and ran right into an Ashlander patrol. We can't go, not yet. The Variansu believe we defiled the Tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the Tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
You do not want to get on my bad side. Trust me.
Thanks for helping me out of that spot of trouble. I'll follow you to the monastery and help protect the Tear.
Every woman has her price. Mine is there to go.
Thanks for help. The Tear is kept below in the basement. Let's go get it. gods! I haven't been hit like that since the war. Witch must have put a hex on the tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room. By Veloth's hammer, that's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be, not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true. Yes, Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the tear of Saint Veloth ever again. Meet me on the North Road when you finish. I feel awful.
Invader in our camp? You'll die for this.
To the side!
An invader in our camp? You'll die for this.
Is it done? Is it done? I put the tear of Saint Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone. By the three. Let's hope the Veriansu go home now. I just pray I hadn't made things worse. I left the army to get the blood off my hands, but look how that turned out. You killed him, but I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.
We're a peaceful order, but right now I could easily knock a few Variansu heads together. Now if you'll excuse me, these people need my healing skills. Healer Sena can tell you more.
This poor one didn't make it. What a shame.
I don't feel so good.
The destruction, the loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary.
We're lucky. My wife Tadari and I made it out alive.
If not for Viros, I wouldn't have survived.
It hurts so much. Please, not now. The Variansu drove us from the village and I must attend to the ill.
We'll gather up the survivors and begin our work anew. The afflicted need us, and they need the tear. Now just try to keep in mind that I always need to look before I leap.